Showtime. Um, I'm gonna just say it straight up. I did not expect. I did not expect to like this figure as much as I did. And you know, I still have my gripes about this figure. Not with the figure itself per se, but just how Tamashi Nations went about making this figure. You'll understand as we get into it. So, first of all, overall, I would say the figure looks very nice. Um, there is one little odd thing about it. When you look at the shading on the pants, I don't know if you can really tell. Um, it gets darker as you get to the bottom of the pants, like it's a gradient instead of like, putting shading where the shadows should be. So that's something to note. I don't think it's the biggest deal, but definitely something I think is worth noting. The overall look, this is the 2.0 body. Like, we've been through this before a million times. Like, it's not a whole lot new here. Um, so we just get straight into the articulation. Faceplate looks really nice. Head sculpt and everything. It's what you would expect. If you had the saying "raised on Earth Goku," I don't know unless you want the logo on here and on the back. I don't see a reason why you would get this. Well, it comes with different faceplates, and I would show you guys a comparison, but I don't have that figure. And oh wait, what the hell is that? Let me see how shading look on the back, cause that looks wonky. Ew. What's with this like big? It's like big blotch of yeah. Y'all can see that a big blotch of dark orange on both sides. So that's not good. But it's not like I'm gonna be looking at that all the time. Usually I'm gonna be looking at the figure from the front, and definitely not that obscure part in the back. Wait, is it kind of in the armpit area as well? So be mindful of that. I don't know. I guess in a factory, the shading went a little bit, haywire to say the least. Um, oh yeah, articulation. The head can look down that far, look up. Let me see if I could get it to look up further. Not much further, really. I think what they should do, like whatever joint that they use for Krillin and Jiren, they need to start using that for the Saiyan figures as well. That little like ball joint or ball peg, whatever you call it, it's not cutting it now. It's time to move on from that, especially with these guys. The arm rotates all the way around. Double hinged elbow works fine. Cut at the top of the bicep. Hinge at the wrist. Forward and back motion. Standard stuff. Swivel. Going forward, not that much. Like I said, Tamashi needs to work on that. Going back, a lot better. But I also moved the hips a little bit. So without moving the hips, still better than going forward. Now you can use the hips to have them lean back even more. I guess you could use the hips in the same way, but going forward. But I don't know. I think I still rather like this crunch be better. This diaphragm joint be better. Um, kind of not really a swivel at the waist. Double. Now for 2.0, I think this is a pretty good spread. I think the plastic is tucking in. Right, it's tucking into that crevice right there, and that's how I'm getting better movement. But you know, not bad at all. Going back works wonderfully. Kicking forward, not bad at all. If we could get it to go a little bit higher, like on some Karate Kid shit, that would be good. But that's not bad at all. Oh yeah, you could turn the ankle all the way around. Rocker. Rocker is always very important for dynamic standing poses. Overall, articulation is really good. I mean, not really good. It's standard. This is a very standard release. I only got the figure because I didn't have the original base Goku release. So if you have the original base Goku release, unless you really want like the different face plates, because I believe these come with different faceplates than the original release. I wish I had the original release to show you, but you'll just have to. If you have the original release, I'm gonna show you the accessories, and then you can compare and contrast. So I'll be right back with the accessories. Now for accessories. It comes with a decent amount, as you can see, or I guess a fairly standard amount for by S.H.Figuarts standards. This is the face he comes with. Focus. And the packaging. So just kind of straight face with a smirk to it. Comes with the kind of cocky, smiling, looking off to the side face. And these next two faces are the best. This shocked expression face, that's a really good face. And this yelling face is awesome. I had to say. Like those last two faceplates, they knocked it out of the park. Comes with one instant transmission hand. Two grabby hands, or Kamehameha hands, I guess. Two martial arts hands. And I guess two blast effect hands. And last but not least, oh yeah, this is movable. And also, two fist hands. Now, one thing, closing statements for this figure. I think that this figure is really, it's a solid release. If you don't got the base Goku already, you can pick him up. Definitely. And he's cheap, too. Relatively speaking to the rest of the line, like, he's cheap to the point of where certain Marvel Legends are, like, right there with him in price. And you're getting way more than you're getting for those figures. But let me stop taking jabs at Marvel Legends. But overall, it's a solid release. If you don't got base Goku, pick him up. If you do got base Goku, I don't think you're really missing anything. Like, you could get it for the faceplates if you really want it that bad, but and also, as opposed to the original Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku, that Goku has like the more anime colors to his gi, where it's like a really reddish orange, and this one has more of the manga colors, where it's like more yellow to the orange. But pick them up if you don't got them. If you do got them, it's definitely an easy pass. Like, it's not, like I said, this is a solid release. If I could rate it overall, 7.5 out of 10. It's not gonna knock your socks off. Nothing, super crazy about this figure. But I'm just happy to have a base Goku. Oh yeah, the one gripe, I almost forgot this. The one gripe is that this is releasing along with that new Gohan figure, Ultimate Gohan figure. And the Ultimate Gohan figure is on the new body, but this figure is not. Why? What was the logic behind that? Like, that really irked me. Like, I didn't understand the logic behind that. But, a weakness of the other figure, of that new body, is that, as I said many times before, and I'll let y'all go, you can't do that. You can't bring the leg all the way back like that. But you can have a better spread when you he has better splits. But either way, this has been the Reverse Flow. Have a blessed day, and until next time, peace out.